CZW.
Blood, for pride, survive. You're forsaken, your bones are breaking, yeah. Like the Nazi, like the tribes that come to battle on this night. The ring, the field, the war, that's where they lay the law.
Lay the law, once again, prepare for war. CZW, the night for a night, to live is to die, and live to die. CZW.
Blood, for pride, survive. Forsaken, your bones are breaking, yeah. Like the Nazi, like the tribes that come to battle on this night. The ring, the field, the war, that's where they lay the law.
Lay the law, once again, prepare for war. CZW, an eye for an eye, to live is to die, and fear denied. Lay the law, once again, prepare for war. CZW, an eye for an eye, to live is to die, and fear denied. You fear denied.
Blood, for pride, survive. You're forsaken, your bones are breaking, yeah. Like the Nazi, like the tribes that come to battle on this night. The ring, the field, the war, that's where they lay the law.
Lay the law, once again, prepare for war.
Suck it, Massachusetts!
Introducing first, making his way into the ring right now, weighing
Wow, you can read.
171 pounds, and hailing from the other side of the tracks. He is one half of the Runaways. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Slater!
Hold on a second. Alex Cologne
Reed, oh my God!
and Scotty Reed, and you're gonna boo me.
What
are you giving away?
Weighing in at 179 pounds and hailing from the 609. This is Alex Cologne.
You don't want to wear that garbage.
Everyone, check your wallets. Your spare change. Alex Cologne is in the building. Watch your possessions. They may be stolen during this match.
That's sexist.
Turn up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Combat Zone Wrestling. We are here live tonight in Tyngsboro, Massachusetts, as we present Deja Vu 2010. My name is J, and to my immediate right is actually Larry Legend, who will be joining me on commentary this evening. Larry, nice to have you.
Ring announcer extraordinaire, Larry Legend, double duty in the middle of the ring with no mic. And there's the bell, and we're ready to get this one underway.
Now, I'm sure you heard as you were announcing Scotty Reed out to the ring, the quite rousing ovation that he got.
Well, he's from this town.
From Manchester, Massachusetts, as you say?
Manchester, Tyngsboro, Boston, I mean, Massachusetts is all the same to me.
All the same to you, huh? Well, I mean...
so what I'm trying to say, Emil, is he's the crowd favorite.
He's the hometown boy.
I gotta tell you, he's got a hell of a physique on him, if you ask me. Out of the three of these gentlemen in the ring right now, this Scotty Reed is well put together.
Certainly, a very impressive physique. And obviously, Ryan Slater and Alex Malone picked up on that.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen Scotty Reed in the combat zone. Alex Cologne and Ryan Slater here, they're about to...
Yeah, they're definitely about to find out about Scotty Reed.
They're about to find out about the size of his feet with that double drop kick right there.
Versus the whip. Back body drop up and over, and Ryan Slater lands on his feet. But takes a huge boot to the mouth.
Goes for a cover. Whoa!
Very nicely done as Alex Cologne kicked out the O'Connor roll, just dove out onto the body of Ryan Slater.
And there you see Nick Papagiorgio enforcing a count. My gosh!
Just swinging Alex Cologne like a baseball bat.
I'll say.
During the opening minutes of this contest, it's definitely Scotty Reed with the advantage.
I'll tell you this much, Scotty Reed may be new to the combat zone. Only a one count there, but there's no love lost between Ryan Slater and Alex Cologne.
Absolutely right, and Scott Reed, definitely a veteran of the sport of pro wrestling.
Hey, well, don't sleep on Ryan Slater and Alex Cologne. They've been doing it for a while too, Emil.
Oh, that's very true, but Scotty Reed, you know, he's been in the 2008 Super 8 tournament. He's appeared on pay-per-view, and he's hoping to make an impact here in the combat zone to add to his resume.
Well, let me tell you something, combat zone wrestling, there are no slouches, and with that double team maneuver right there, a high vertical suplex, Alex Cologne and Ryan Slater are showing us the business.
And I'm fairly certain this is not under elimination rules. This is first.
That's right. I announced it as one fall to a finish, 15-minute time limit.
The sound strategy here by Slater and Cologne.
They're just putting the boots to him.
Slater with the pickup, slams him down hard.
You know what? You can see that the fellas from the combat zone are working collectively as a team to break down this Manchester, Massachusetts native. But
you might have spoken too soon as Ryan Slater pulls Alex Cologne off the pin attempt.
You can't try to do that, Alex.
All right, white boy, you do groundwork. I gotta tell you, Ryan Slater's really come into his own over this past year. He's formed this alliance with Chainsaw Joe Gacy, who we'll see in action later on tonight. And I mean, sky's the limit for this kid. He's young, he's aggressive.
You know, he's sort of, he was involved with the Rush Wrestling Enterprises. Didn't seem to really get anywhere. You see that and hear that menacing kick right to the chest.
Let me tell you something. Alex Cologne is a murderer, and he just murdered Scott Reed's pectoral region with that kick.
Oh yeah, tonight in Massachusetts is part of the Murder Room tour in the U.S.
I heard that.
You can't do it.
Alex Cologne definitely showing what he meant by that.
Oh, I got this.
Look, he's taking a seat out here.
That might not be the smartest strategy, as like we said, it's the first pinfall wins it.
You know what, Alex?
You can't win the match outside on the floor.
Alex Cologne is laying in the shade with his speed up right now. He doesn't give a damn.
A lot of jaw jacking going back and forth between the homegrown CZW wrestlers.
That's not going to get the match won. However, if we're judging this match on physiques alone, I gotta say Scotty Reed gets 10s across the board.
I'd be hard pressed to agree with you there.
You know, I have a keen eye for things like that, Emil.
That you do, Larry.
Yes.
That you do. Scotty Reed almost picked up the quick victory with that inside cradle.
Put him down. You know what I got?
Let me tell you something. CZW, a global presence. Indiana to North Carolina, now Massachusetts, next month Germany. Feel the impact of the combat zone.
It's a whirlwind schedule.
Talk about impact. Trading forearm blows. Good God. Whoa.
Larry Legend here, loving the action.
Hey, I'd love to see two guys go at it like this.
Forearms and kicks all over the place.
Here we go. What's this gonna be? Whoa!
Assisted slice spread number 2 type maneuver into a power slam on Cologne. Reed with the cover. Gets out of the way of the cabrata.
Malfunction at the junction there. Oh, wait a minute. This might be it right here.
If he can deliver this high impact maneuver.
Oh, he's just, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Turns it into an over the shoulder power slam. 2.
Couldn't get 3 on that one. Nick Papagiorgio is right where he needs to be to call this match right down the middle.
Nick Papagiorgio, much like you, has a very busy schedule ahead of himself.
I'll say, Emil, I'm going to be doing double duty and working harder than I've ever worked tonight with no microphone, but hey. Ooh. Oh. Almost like a hangman's neckbreaker into the trio. Whoa, and Alex Cologne follows suit with another stiff kick.
Now he's going up to the top, going to the middle actually. Trying to set Reed up for a high impact move off the ropes there.
You know, Emil, at this point, this is anybody's match.
Oh, for sure. I got to think it's the first person who hits a high impact move and is able to capitalize. That's the story here. You have to be able to capitalize.
Well, with that powerbomb into the turnbuckle, if only Scott Reed had a little bit more energy, I think that this match might be over.
You got to think it might be the first man up to his feet as the Tingsboro, Massachusetts crowd comes alive.
And what a crowd on hand for CZW's debut in Massachusetts. I gotta tell you something, I've never been more proud to be a part of the Combat Zone than right here tonight.
Definitely showing a lot of growth here as we expand to the New England market.
Yeah, I'm proud to be sitting right next to you as well, Emil. I wanna let you know that much.
You know what? Likewise.
These guys are just trading blows. Yeah, I gotta say, all these men, they're evenly matched, Emil. They're evenly matched.
He's got him hooked up. Try and go for the Cologne driver.
What in the... Uh-oh. Fisherman brainbuster into the cover. 2 count only.
He's getting ready to ring that bell. I'm on double duty myself.
Tremendous exchange there by Ryan Slater and Alex Cologne.
Just a hard right hand right to the bush. Kicks him square in the gut, has him set up. Looks like a powerbomb.
Scotty Reed looks like, what is this gonna be?
Crucifix powerbomb. Wow.
And if he would have capitalized with the cover, this match could have been over.
However, Cologne sneaks up from behind. Knee right to the temple.
Right in the mush. And, oh gosh.
That's that Cologne driver.
That's gonna be it. Let me announce the winner. 7 minutes and 31 seconds. Your winner, Alex Cologne.
Impressive showing by all 3 men here tonight in the opening contest for Deja Vu. Definitely setting the tone and the pace for what is left to come.
I'll say, Emil, I gotta tell you, I'm on cloud 9 right now after that action. 3 evenly matched superstars, but Alex Cologne just showed Scotty Reed that when you come into the Combat Zone, you better be ready to be ready for battle. I tripped up over my words there. Let me get back in the middle of the ring so I can get ready to call the next match.
Slater, it's over. Get out.
You ain't earned shit, boy.
Get out.
You just lost to Alex Cologne. You live with that. So did you? I'm sorry. Massachusetts, suck it again.
Thank you.
Pizza's ready! Look at that. Got you freaking calzone, baby. Pizza! I saw you just like a couple hours ago.
We want pizza! We want pizza! We
We want pizza! And hailing from Calzone's Pizza on the corner of 5th and Main, ladies and gentlemen, this is Johnny Calzone!
Who doesn't love pizza here? You can just get the hell out.
We love pizza.
I'm just kidding.
Read it. Oh wait, do you know how to read? I forgot I'm in Massachusetts. The literacy rate's not too high here, is it? Good job, buddy. You get a point.
And making his way to the ring right now, weighing in at 185 pounds, and hailing from University City, USA, is the current reigning and defending CZW Wire Television Champion, Drew Gulak!
Thank you.
Wait. Larry, you're one of the best announcers I know, but I'm pretty sure you forgot one thing.
The microphone?
The CZW Wire Champion, Drew the Dickhead Gulak! Hey!
He's a dickhead. He's a dickhead. He's a dickhead. He's a dickhead.
Wait. Up until later, we're going to be family friendly. He's a penis head. I'm sorry. It was please. Wait to the bell. Why are you wearing sunglasses inside? You're such a douche. Real douche. I wear my sunglasses.
Johnny, I've heard you make pizza.
All right, we're ready for
Look
our
at him,
first
he's
title
fucking
bout of the
spinning.
evening as Drew the Dickhead Gulak?
You know what? I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Drew Gulak is the current reigning and defending CZW Wire TV champion. Dickhead, penis head, whatever you want to call him. He's the champ right now.
And he's going up against the fun-loving pizza guy, as Gulak called him.
Emil, I'll be right back.
Take your time, Larry, take your time. There we see the title.
Let's go, get started.
What both men are fighting for here this evening, what Gulak is fighting to keep, and what Calzone is fighting to gain. And there's the bell. We're ready. We're underway here in Tingsboro. Title action.
Clearly the fan favorite here, the pizza man, Johnny Calzone.
Oh, of course. You come out here, pizza down the back of your down the back of your singlet. Everybody loves pizza.
I love pizza. Not as much as I love a juicy hot dog.
Which I do believe we do have at the concession stand.
You know what? I wouldn't even be in this town if they didn't have a juicy hot dog to go right in Larry Legend's mouth. I'll tell you that much.
But at the end of the night, it's not juicy hot dogs that Johnny Calzone is here for. He's here to pick up the victory, pick up the Wire TV title.
An impressive showing from Johnny Calzone at Down with the Sickness. I believe the first time we saw him in the combat zone, he's come all the way here to Tingsboro. He's trying to win some CZW gold tonight.
I was backstage just last week where Drew Gulak was trying to get some of the younger guys.
You know what? I saw that. I saw that. www.czwrestling.com. I saw that. Drew Gulak was giving the boys in the back some of the business. And this guy, Johnny Calzone, disrespectful, Talking about I wish you would fall, you know?
Well, he didn't say he wished he would fall. He was just saying he thought it would be funny if Drew Gulak fell off that chair, which he eventually did.
Let me tell you something. Drew Gulak has done so much in the Combat Zone. Former tag team champion, current Wired TV champion. How dare Johnny Calzone, this muffin top, come in here?
Muffin top?
You heard what I called him. You heard what I called him. Muffin top, jelly roll, belly bottom. You know what? Whatever he is, he shouldn't be disrespecting an athlete the caliber of Mr. Drew Gulak.
Quite possibly thick crust.
Sicilian, if you will.
I think I will. I think I will.
A little bit of salami tucked away in there too.
Wow. Would be serious for a second.
I only call it like I see it.
Or what? Let's go.
Well, we all know what Larry's looking at.
This is a man's sport. Yeah, a nice Greco-Roman knuckle lock into the hammer lock.
As of late, it's been Drew Gulak who wants to respect the referees, wants the rules to be enforced.
Look, watch Drew Gulak take this guy to school right now.
Look at Calzone goes into the quick cover.
Yeah, but too fat to hold him down.
He has the weight advantage, though. In a pinning predicament, that could have all the meaning in the world.
Yeah, but less stamina than someone like Drew Gulak who isn't carrying as much weight.
Well, it only takes 3 seconds to get the victory.
Yeah, I know that, Emil. I know that. And let me tell you something. Somebody also knows it is Drew Gulak. That's why he's taking his time right now.
Back in the ring. One. I can't hear it. Gulak's mom's so fat. When she sits around the house, she really sits around the house.
You don't have to beat the challenger has to beat you.
No truer words have ever been spoke tonight in Tingsboro, Massachusetts.
Nick Papagiorgio getting up to a 7 count out here on the floor.
You know, Gulak, once he can walk.
Oh yeah, he can take the walk, keep the championship.
Look at that. Takes as long as he wants to get back in that ring. Gulak's a gentleman.
Oh, of course, of course.
Calzone looks like he likes General So Chicken. Oh, nice low drop kick right to the kneecap there.
Looks like Gulak, in his time away from the in-ring competition here tonight, he decided what body part he was going to pick up, and it looks like the left knee.
Look, and once one of those wheels is taken out from underneath Calzone, all that power don't mean nothing.
Look at the way he just wrenched that knee. Very nicely done here by Gulak.
Nope, he can't even stand up right now. You see?
And that's kind of the downfall of Johnny Calzone. He's kind of a jolly, fun-loving guy.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's not as serious as he needs to be.
Maybe a little too jolly and fun-loving for the Combat Zone. We're ultra-violent in the Combat Zone, so I don't know if he's gonna really, fall in line with the rest of the calibers of athletes in the Combat Zone. I mean, we do have our Greg excellence, you know. We have a lot of fun here.
Another fun-loving guy.
I love a juicy hot dog from now and again, but you know, when it gets down to the Wired TV title, there's no fun and games with Drew Gulak.
Gulak just leaping off the middle rope with a huge double axe handle right to the crown of the head of Johnny Calzone.
Now a nice front face lock. Nice pure wrestling here. And look at Nick Papagiorgio right where he needs to be to find out if it's not a tap.
He's trying to rally some support here from the masses in Tingsboro. Calzone trying to fight up to his feet, delivers a few shots to the breadbasket.
Whoa!
Gulak with the great equalizer going straight to the eyes.
Did I lose, Chunky?
Oh, wow. Okay, that'll light him up.
That fan out here brings up a good point. If Gulak wants the rules enforced, why is he breaking them?
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I wouldn't put it past Johnny Calzone to break a rule or two.
I don't know. I mean, Johnny Calzone's generally a good guy. I mean, I know him outside of here. I've ordered a few pizzas from him.
Generally a good guy. You know what? He works on the corner of 5th and Main at Calzone's Pizza Shop. And you know what? The pizza is way overpriced. $3 a slice? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, $3 a slice.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past him to be pocketing an extra $1 from every slice of pizza he sells so he can buy himself more pizza to eat when he's not wrestling.
What did Johnny Calzone do to you, Larry?
Oh, you know what? You come out here, you want to make a good showing of yourself, you call the man a dickhead?
Well, you know what? He's getting ready to show everybody that the pizza's ready with that Pizza's Ready Power Slam. 2. He almost won the Wired Television Championship there.
I'm going to tell you something. Even with 250 pounds behind him, the caliber of athlete that Mr. Drew Gulak is going to take a lot more than a power slam to put him down.
Pizza's ready again with a second delivery.
And an axe handle smash of his own.
He hooks a leg.
This might be
way too close to the ropes there. I was just about to say, as the host of CZW Wired, I would be proud with either of these men holding the championship belt of the show that I host.
Hey, well, Drew Gulak has made an impressive showing thus far. How long has he held that belt for? It's been a matter of months at this point.
Of course, he's just running roughshod over that division, it seems.
It's his. He owns it.
He even beat Nick Gage.
I remember that. Oh, gosh. Almost a variation of a stomach breaker there, dropping Drew Gulak with rock-solid abs right across the knee, and now into a version of the Uranagi.
Nicely done, just drapes the arm over top. Gulak raises the shoulder.
Obviously, the frustration is mounting on Calzone because I'm sure he's out of breath at this point. I'm sure at this point he wants to get his mouth wrapped around another hot piping pizza slice, but you know what? It's about the Wire TV title, so he's going to have to get the job done.
Big chop right to the chest, follows it up with a second. Gulak trying to get out of town.
You know, this is really stupid on the part of Johnny Calzone. Those chops are not going to do anything but give Drew Gulak more time to think of a counter-offensive move like that one.
Huge slap right to the face.
Just rock the jaw. That's what he gets for relying on some knife-edge chops. Oh.
Looks like he's got the Gulak locked in.
He won't last that long in this, Emil. He will not last too much longer in this move. Perfect positioning here.
Don't forget that slap might have just knocked him out. This could be purely academic at this point, Larry.
It looks like.
The arm drops twice.
That's it.
That's it.
Break the whole Gulak, it's over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break the whole game.
Kick off. The time, 8 minutes and 36 seconds. Your winner and still CZW Wired TV Champion, Drew Gulak.
I don't know about you, Larry, but I might have to go out on a limb and say that this was a pretty impressive showing for Johnny Calzone. First time singles competition in CZW. Also a first time shot at a championship. He didn't do too bad. He almost had the victory a couple times.
I'll say, and you know what, but at the end of the day, you know what, at the end of that match, right before he locked him in the, what is it, the Gulak lock?
That's right, the Gulak.
He slapped the taste right out of his mouth. He showed him about respect for a champion and why you don't come out and call someone a dickhead or a penis head at the beginning of a title match.
He is a penis head, Harry.
Good show, man.
Thanks, everybody. Good show, man. Thanks, bro.
Yo, turn my music up, man. Yo, turn my music the fuck up. Yo, turn it up. Turn it up. Fuck the music up.
Right now, weighing in at above 70.
Walk and get it. Walk over there and get it. You walk over there and get it. Yeah, you go get it. Let's do it. Walk over there and get it. You go get it. Shut up. Take your coming. Go back in.
He's one half of Philly's most wanted. Junior heavyweight, ladies and gentlemen, the Blood.
Hey, yo, hey, fat boy. Throw the cane back over there. I'm coming after you. There you go. don't want my hair, man. Pull his hair out.
No, we really don't want none of that. Never did, never will.
You need it. Pizza, baby. You want that? She blushing and shit. Got roided. Nah, I'm get this guy. This guy took your ass. She tried to get nightstick tonight.
You're gonna get chocolate tonight.
This is
And his opponent, making his way to the ring right now, weighing in at 199 pounds, and hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, Rip, I'll tell you one time, all right? Check him. Check him. I don't know what he got. Check him. Hey, shut up. What's the matter? You keep running your mouth, and I'm going in. Angry midget. Hey, shut your mouth. I had some Twinkies and shit.
Now you want to talk about disrespect? Talk about disrespecting the crowd that came out to support us here in our debut in the Combat Zone. The Black Cheese doesn't give a damn, ladies and gentlemen.
Coming out here, throwing off people's hats, even ripping a guy's hair out in the process.
Ripped his hair out, took his cane from him.
That's what he said.
Let me tell you what about Tommaso Ciampa right here in New England from Boston, Massachusetts, a veteran here in the New England scene, actually trained by Killer Kowalski and Harley Race.
Walter Killer Kowalski and the legendary Harley Race.
And there's not too many people you can say that about. Look at the physique on this guy. I mean, Sabian.
Hold on, don't you dare sleep on the Black Cheese, because he's well put together as well. As a matter of fact, we're going to talk about evenly matched. I got to tell you, the last match between Gulak and Calzone wasn't so evenly matched, but this one right here may be the show stealer.
And you're right about that. The Black Cheese definitely has one of the best physiques in the Combat Zone, but Ciampa here, he's well put together. I know you had to notice it.
Hey, well, you know what Larry Legend is looking at when I'm in the middle of the ring. Of course I saw the physique on Tommaso Ciampa. He's built like a Greek god. But again, don't sleep on the Black Cheese, because he always stays in the gym. If you don't believe me, just check his Facebook. He's always in the gym working on his legs, working on his upper body, working on all parts of his physique. Because let me tell you something, the Black Cheese loves the ladies.
You might find some other stuff on his Facebook too. He shoots from the hip on there. Tell you what. Right now in the middle of the ring, it's Tommaso with a side headlock on the Black Cheese. Black Cheese shoots him off. Gets a shoulder block for his troubles. Tommaso now off the ropes. Goes under the leapfrog. Drops down, leapfrog of his own. But the Black Cheese is able to cut him off with a huge drop kick right to the gut, to the solar plexus. Hard shot.
Just disrespecting him in the corner right now, letting him know that, you know what, you may have made a name for yourself in Boston, but the Combat Zone is in the building tonight, buddy.
Well,
Wait a minute.
It's not just the New England area. I spoke with Tommaso earlier on in the evening. He used to live in Missouri and Kentucky, so he's well versed in the Midwest. Up here in New England, definitely making a name for himself on the independent scene.
Let me tell you something, the Black G's, one of the many in the Combat Zone that some feel are above the law. He does what he wants to do. You'll never catch him in jail on the night of a Combat Zone show.
Well, the Black G's has almost done it all here in the Combat Zone. A best of the best winner, junior heavyweight champion.
He's done it all.
Multiple occasions, a former tag team champion.
I believe 4-time tag team champion, 3-time junior heavyweight champion, best of the best. I mean, you name it, he's done it. The one thing he hasn't done yet is get his hands on the prize, the brass ring. I'm talking about the seat. Whoa! Stuck kicking right in the side of the Black G's face.
Well, yeah, like you were about to say, hasn't gotten his hands on the big belt, but he definitely got a big knee right to the face 2 times.
Lighting his face up right here in Tingsboro, Massachusetts.
He's gonna go for the cover here. Puts the forearm over the face.
You know, the Black G's one of many advancing in the tag title tournament to culminate at this year's Cage of Death. Right now, that's not the matter at hand. Look at that. Elementary for the Black G's to take the knee out of Tommaso Ciampa.
Just picks him up, scoops him down with a slam. Goes to the outside. He's looking for that tope con hilo. Shades of the late great Eddie Guerrero. Only enough for a 2 count.
Plain as day. Hey, shut up, fat girl.
I'll tell you one thing. You know, the Black G's has always been an ornery, angry individual, but we've seen a change in attitude ever since he's broken away from his former stable, the Blackout. I think he's focused now. He's focused now on getting that CZW World's Heavyweight Championship, and there's nothing that says that he's not the man to do it in 2010. We've still got a few months to go here. Anytime anything can happen in the combat zone, who knows what the future holds for the Black G's.
Definitely right. I mean, now as a member of Philly's Most Wanted, you can't discount him and Joker. They might become tag team champions.
They want it all, Emil. They want it all.
It's like before he was probably at an 8, now he's amplified his level to about an 11 or 12 on the scale.
I'll say.
He's just turned it up in the latter stages of 2010.
I gotta tell you something, Emil. You can't just call yourself Killinell's Finest, Larry Legend, or any moniker without backing it up. And right now, the Black G's is here in Tingsboro, Massachusetts to show that he is not only Philly's Most Wanted, but Killinell's Finest.
Snaps him over with that suplex, goes for the lateral press, only enough for a 2.
You know, he says he's the best unsigned junior heavyweight on the indies today. I can't argue with that. I cannot argue with that.
Just look at the way he's in control. And a lot of the time you'll see the junior heavyweights take it to the air a lot. The Black G's can do that, but he chooses to go for a ground game most of the time, more of a ground and pound, high impact moves. And it is possibly that style which gives him the success that he achieves here in the combat zone. As we now see Tommaso starting to open up, but the Black G's goes right to the eyes. Now goes downstairs to the bread basket.
Out of the corner, Savior, let's go.
You know, I know wrestling is not scored on points, but I gotta give this one to the Black G's. He's just been dominating Tommaso Campos like he's like one of these bitches from the street.
Are you sure you can say that? I mean, it is CZW, but...
Well, I guess, yeah, we should keep this a family affair with all of these rules and things like that, but I mean, if Johnny Calzone could come out and say the things he can say, certainly Larry Legend could say, you know, that Tommaso Campos is being slapped around like a bitch.
Go save it off the rope.
Fair enough, Larry, fair enough. I'm not going to argue with you.
Are we going to see Jesus Walks right now? Look, taking his time, measuring the man.
Took a little bit too much time.
Yeah, but he was able to counter. Can we see a wheelbarrow? Oh, hung him out to dry on the top rope and whoa!
Big time lariat. Follows it up with a kick right between the shoulder blades.
Almost took the big homie right out of his boots. Oh!
Big knee right to the forehead. Notice he took his knee pad down, hooks the leg.
2.
It's going to take a lot more than that, though, to put the Black G's away. Let me tell you that much.
Quick flurry of offense by Tommaso. The crowd starting to come alive for their hometown favorite. From Boston, Massachusetts, only about a 40-minute drive from the building here. Double knees.
I'll tell you one thing, the Black G's will not be denied tonight in Tingsboro. He looks like he's going for it again.
2.
Big time drop kick off the top.
Missile drop kick.
Come on, Ralph. Count the 3.
You know, and this is where the Black G's will make a mistake. He gets involved in altercations with Nick Papagiorgio. He gets involved in altercations with Brett Lauderdale, who's conspicuous by his absence tonight, and that's where he's lacking. That's why he can't win that heavyweight title. He always gets into it with the crowd, or Brett Lauderdale, or Nick Papagiorgio, or any official. He's even gotten to it with me, and I'm a ring announcer.
Used to be his personal ring announcer, if I remember correctly.
You know what? He has acquired my services on times in the past, but now, like I said, the attitude has changed.
And it's funny that you bring up that he's losing focus, because coming into the match, he seems like he's the most focused competitor on the roster.
And look at this. He better get focused on Tommaso Ciampa's lighting that chest up with those knife-edge chops. Again, we've seen this in the past.
Just propels his forehead.
Oh, I thought that was it.
How close can you get? And it's the aggravation that the Black G's finds himself getting into. That
measuring the man. Measuring. Look at him. He's measuring.
Kicks him right in the face.
Got that size 12 right in the jaw. And wait, what is this? Whoa. Black G's doesn't look like he knows what's going on. Oh!
Powerbomb into a lung blower-like maneuver.
Oh, and that wasn't enough. That still wasn't enough to get the job done.
I thought Tommaso could have had him here in his CZW debut. Now you know what, I'm going to have to agree with the masses here in Tingsboro. This is quite an awesome showing by both men in this match.
Whoa!
What a jump!
Oh, he's beating him like a slave.
Off the road, let's go!
Lucky you said that, not me. I could get in trouble for saying something like that.
Hey, well, it is what it is. But don't. Oh, he's fighting him. Oh, wait a minute. This might be it. This might be. Jesus, whoa!
Right to the back of the head. That might be it. Hooks the leg. There it is. Now, although it was the Black G's picking up the victory, you have to say it was quite an impressive debut for Tommaso.
Yeah, well, I mean, it may have been impressive, but look who's walking out right now, the winner, and look who's on their ass in the middle of the ring, frustrated that he just got introduced to the combat zone, courtesy of the Black G's.
Piece of crap
black people!
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Christian, look it. They're just as ugly in Massachusetts as Philadelphia.
Again, you're still on this way?
Christy Rivera, waiting at New Bring back from that New Jersey. Here's the best. I'm telling you. Here's the business.
Right here!
The hard cam's this way. Hard cam. Loomba. It's not funny. It's not funny. Don't listen.
And his opponent, making his way into the ring right now, weighing in at 200. Don't let nobody steal this, man. And Heyman from Philadelphia. Whoop his head.
This one's off to a fast start in a hurry. As we saw Niles Young making his return to the combat zone. sneak attacking Devin Moore as he was making his way to the ring, interrupting you, Larry Legend, as you were introducing the man.
And you know that one thing that I don't like ever is to be interrupted when I'm doing one of my introductions. That's definitely one thing that I don't like.
Well, like I said, it's Niles Young making his return to the combat zone tonight. He's been away from CZW for a couple years now.
In the ring, now!
And he found himself getting an opportunity here in Tingsboro tonight against Devin Moore with an impressive Orihara moonsault.
You know what, I gotta say something right now, and let's shooting straight from the hip. Now, a lot of guys may call themselves the best unsigned junior heavyweight, but I'm gonna say right now, the most underrated junior heavyweight on the indies today, Devin Moore. This man consistently impresses me every time I see him in action in the combat zone. Look at that falling fist drop. You don't see that every day. That's old school Memphis for you, Niles Young.
That's absolutely right.
Oh. And there's some more old school on the outside by a returning Chrissy Rivera up to her old antics.
We have a couple debuts. We have a return here. A couple returns, rather.
We have Johnny Calzone debuting, Tommaso Ciampa, Scotty Reed. We've got Chrissy Rivera back to her old tricks. Another one of my old running mates in the label called Blackout. Whoa! Saw a little bit.
It wasn't a stable, it's a label.
Thank you very much for correcting me, Emil. Not often wrong, but you're right. It was not a stable, it was a label. And it is now no more. And Chrissy Rivera and the Black Cheese and even Larry Legend have all moved on from the Blackout. And right now the bigger story is Devin Moore mounting some kind of offense. Niles Young, he saw that opportunity and he seized it.
And Devin, wow, big stiff back elbow. It's been Devin Moore over the past couple months who's been turning over a new leaf here in the combat zone.
Look at his attire. He shocked me. He shocked me last week in the combat zone when I saw him come out in these tights.
No longer rocking those dingy jean shorts, smoking a cigarette on the way to the ring. He's all about his business now.
You know what? He even approached me in the back and said, Larry, don't call me the scumbag anymore. Don't call me notorious anymore. It's just plain Devin Moore.
Now he's launched out of the ring like yesterday's garbage.
Chrissy Rivera, I know with Chrissy Rivera, she can do some damage. Let me tell you that.
Just laying down those boots with the fur.
Laying down the law with, that's right, laying down the law with those boots with the fur.
No apple bottom jeans tonight.
No apple bottom jeans, but definitely laying down the law with those boots with the fur.
Oh yeah.
Niles Young proclaims to be the baddest Italian in the business, if I heard you correctly.
Baddest Italian in the business is how I announced him, and he is actually backing that up right now. High frog splash off the top rope, couldn't negotiate a 3 count.
Well, he's been firmly in control pretty much the whole contest. Well, that's what you're going to get when you sneak attack the guy before he gets a chance to get into the ring.
Yeah, more likely the tactics that we would expect to see from Devin Moore.
Well, that was a Devin Moore of old. He like I said, he turned over a new leaf. We saw just last week his match with Danny Havoc, a hard-hitting affair, got ruined by Drake Younger, who just came out and laid waste to everybody.
God, what a story that was. My jaw was on the floor of the combat zone that night when I saw Drake Younger turn against his brother. Not his friend, his brother, Scotty Vortex.
There comes Devin, big-time missile dropkick off the top, connects flush with the jaw.
Stuck that foot right in Niles Young's big Italian face.
It's got the rather prominent proboscis.
They say all great men have prominent proboscises.
Is that what they say?
I've heard it.
Oh, okay.
A time or two.
Chop across the chest.
Yeah.
Niles follows it up with a huge forearm block.
That's the way you do it. You answer a chop, a knife-edge chop with a forearm shot to the face, followed up with a European
and right hand right to the jaw. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're trading blows right now. They're taking my breath away. Not just because I'm announcing. Oh. Nice roaring forearm. And
counters it into the sit-out Blue Thunder Bomb.
I thought that was it.
To what? 1, 2, shoulders up.
You dead, Devin.
Niles telling him he's dead. It's going to take a lot more than words to get the job done with Devin Moore. I don't even know what I'd call that maneuver besides effective.
Definitely right. Niles.
What is Chrissy Rivera doing? I told you this.
Get the hell out of here.
Niles barely kicked out of that maneuver. Chrissy taking a swing at him.
What is this?
I don't even think Chrissy needed to duck for that.
No, and he chopped Chrissy right in her titties.
Right in the tits, but that was right to the jaw.
Yeah. Oh, Devin Moore's got this match firmly in control right now.
It's the shooting star press. There we go. 2 and 3.
Emo action personified to the max here. Devin Moore showing Niles Young that he's back. He certainly isn't welcome back. It's going to take a lot more than Chrissy Rivera on the outside to get run over on the former scumbag, Devin Moore.
It hurts. It hurts. I'm sorry. You should have held tighter, Chrissy.
And it looks like they're having a little meeting of the minds here. Chrissy, oh gosh, she's reeling from that chop right to her breast. And in an unrelated side note, remember guys, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Make sure all of the females that are watching the Combat Zone, you get your mammograms. This is an important cause. It's a disease that doctors are still researching and developing. I even wore my pink Chrissy Rivera blackout shirt today in memory, or in remembrance of October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I gotta get up to the ring.
Introducing her fucking item. Weighing in 250 pounds and hailing from Hatfield, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Gacy.
Sammy was better. These shirts suck.
Judging by the massive reaction.
Sammy!
And just as I expected, this one is off with a fast and furious pace. It's Chainsaw Joe Gacy, the new horror Sami Callihan, the Switchblade Conspiracy exploding here in Tingsboro.
I gotta tell you, Emma, I got my little black ass out of the ring as soon as I could, because by the look on the face of the new horror Sami Callihan, he's about to prove right now why he's the hardest hitting man of the East Coast.
I would have gotten my black ass out of there too. That, you know, if I was...
Yes, I do know what you mean, but I just have to... Let's focus on this action right now. After the trials and tribulations that these two men have been through, I'm telling you, look at that.
That was a very unique takedown. I thought he was going to take him down with the Rana, but he picked the leg, tripped him up there.
He's going for that stretch muffler. That's what he's going for. But Joe Gacy, with 250 pounds behind him, he's got power for the galore.
Our tables are chairs. Get out of this face.
Now, Emma, if you didn't hear, I called this an ultra-violent grudge match because these men, with all the trials and tribulations and the Switchblade Conspiracy, these guys are just ready to rip into one another. I can tell you that much right now.
And they're right in front of us here.
Great presence of mind by Sami Callihan. Oh, but even greater presence of mind by Joe Gacy.
Absolutely right. He was able to cut him off.
Cut him off in the pass with a European uppercut.
Now he's got him over the shoulders, looking like a,
oh my gosh,
could be a power slam on the floor. He's gonna get propelled into the ring post.
Come on, get him in the ring. Ring post, scum. You do the math. Oh gosh, here we go.
Trash can.
Oh, but Joe Gacy hates it. and gave it right back to Sami Callihan right here on the floor of the Tingsboro Sports Complex.
And then followed it up with a big right hand to the face that throws a piece of trash at the man.
He's telling him that he's a piece of trash, Emil. He's telling him that he's a piece of trash.
And it was Callihan who was the leader of the Switchblade conspiracy. Now his partner, John Moxley, is the champion. Joe Gacy turned on him. Sami finds him, he's a little bit beside himself.
Oh, he's feeding Joe Gacy. You know what? I don't think Joe Gacy minds this at all.
But there's no food in there. Do you think that matters?
Oh! Emil, I'm being called to the back by management. You're gonna take over.
For sure, I'll cover this action right now. As it's Joe Gacy just laying waste to Sami Callihan at this moment, throwing him into the ring. He's got the decided advantage at this point. Blocks the kick, but does not block that shot to the face. And an ace crusher over the top rope.
Of course.
Now Sami going for that dive. There it is.
He almost went right into the front row with no retaining barricades here in Tingsboro. That's the way we like to do it when we debut in a city. Combat Zone Wrestling style.
We like to show the fans ultra violence up close and personal.
And Sami getting a little elevation and just dropping that leg right on the small of the, I can't tell if it was the small of the back. We got so many photographers and security surrounding these two athletes.
Yeah, it looks like the small of the back, because that's the body part he's picking up.
Oh, speaking of the small of the back.
That's the whole back. My goodness, this is fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not an athlete, I don't wrestle, but I know that the hardest part of that ring is the ring apron. And he just drove Sami Callihan's spine first, right into the ring apron.
There's absolutely no give in the ring apron at all whatsoever.
Not at all.
And that's not the first time that Sami took a hard fall to his back. Oh!
Launched him over two trash cans. These men are taking it all over the building.
And the back of Callihan is getting punished.
Let me tell you about punishment. He just raked the laces right across the bridge of the nose and the eyes of Sami Callihan, temporarily blinding him. A little bit more savvy than to just poke someone in the eye. What is, oh my gosh!
Face first. I mean, there's a little bit of padding on that support beam there, but definitely not enough to take away from the impact.
Yeah. Joe Gacy's had his face driven into, what is this gonna be? Oh,
it's just a big back body drop on the floor.
There is no padding on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe a little bit of AstroTurf.
That's it.
That's nothing. Just call it the cold concrete. What are we coming on with? Gosh, Emil, this match is taking the words right out of my mouth right now. I can't even call this action. It's so violent.
I'm just trying to analyze the situation here. Callihan has taken a number of very hard slams and strikes to the back
now he's
area.
fighting. You see, this is an intense rivalry. Men are biting one another. Men are slamming one another on AstroTurf. This is like nothing else. This is the Combat Zone.
And you have to wonder, Larry, how long has this been brewing in Joe Gacy's head? How long has he wanted to give Sami, a little bit of what for, basically?
Well, you saw on CZ Wrestling, goozled him right into a sit-down power bomb. Oh, and the crowd showing their approval.
Hooks the leg, only enough for a 2 count.
And how could they not with this action, ladies and gentlemen? How could they not show their approval for any of the moves and what these men are giving you? They're giving you their all right now, and they really want to take a piece out of one another's ass, that's for sure.
And it looks like at this point that Joe Gacy has a form of the Dragon Sleeper applied to Sami right now.
You saw on CZWrestling.com the comments that Joe Gacy made. He said that it was always about you. It was always about Moxley. It was always about, what you were doing, and it never was about me.
Yeah, he never really got his fair shake to show what he was made out of while being a member of the Switchblade Conspiracy.
Oh, and those straps are coming down now, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what that means.
That means it's time for business.
Business is just picked up here in Tingsboro.
Let me tell you something, Joe Gacy ain't no slouch. Call him what you want. He's got 250 pounds of power behind that physique, and Sami's just going for a clothesline. Stiff kick to the pectoral area.
But Gacy just picks him up and drops him down hard while giving him a clothesline on the way down, if you notice.
I'll tell you one thing. the whole time that Joe Gacy was in the Switchblade Conspiracy. Although he may have felt that he was not the focal point, I'll tell you one thing, he was watching and he was learning.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And John Moxley, Sami Callihan, there's not really any better teachers that you can learn from here in the Combat Zone, as he just delivered a huge clothesline, goes for the pin, hooks the leg.
I think that was a choke slam. Rose him almost as high to the ceiling and just choke slammed him right down to the mat. I know, Emil, you're excited. I'm excited too.
I don't even know what I said.
I'm telling you what you said.
Okay.
And I'm telling you right now that Joe Gacy is in firm control of Sami Callihan. This match is, I mean, for all intent and purposes, it's all but over.
Get him in the ring. Off the
Gacy now going up to uncharted territories for him.
Yeah, that probably is not the smartest maneuver for him to go to the third floor.
And there you see it, he was too slow getting up there. Sami Callihan able to cut him off with the pass, has him hooked up for this superplex. Lateral press, only enough for a 2 count.
But did he hook the leg, Emil? Did he hook the leg?
He did not hook the leg.
Look how quickly Sami can get up there for that huge splash from the top rope. Again, not hooking the leg. He shoots the half, but not hooking the leg. With a man that has 250 pounds behind him.
You gotta hook the leg, man.
You gotta hook that leg.
Sami now calling for it from the crowd. Just gets booted in the chest, followed down with a stomp.
What?
Joe Gacy obviously frustrated. Just heard that primal-like scream.
Yeah, he's roaring like a beast, some sort of mastodon, or just beast.
Mastodon will do.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going for it. This is that big forearm in the corner.
He will take Sami Callihan's face off with this. Watch this right
He's
here.
called the chainsaw.
Oh, but he didn't knock him off his feet, Emil. Wait a minute, getting ahead of him. Got him that time with the lariat.
The second lariat, 2.
My gosh. How much intestinal fortitude would it take for Joe Gacy to kick out of that after that head of steam that Sami Callihan got, and now just peppering him with those kicks?
Well, Gacy obviously has a lot to prove to his former leader.
Look at this. Oh, God.
Just pounding him with those elbows.
Right into the back of the skull. You can see Gacy trying to cover up.
Let me bring the belt up. Bring it up. Oh, he's knocked
I think Papa Giorgio made the call.
Over.
Stretch muffler.
Stretch muffler.
Stretch muffler.
The time.
It's over, Sammy. It's over. Over.
Good dude. Horror. Sami.
What a hard-hitting match we just saw here in the Tingsboro Sports Complex. Sami Callihan raining down elbows and forearms to the back of Joe Gacy's cranium, knocking him out cold. Joe Gacy left lying in the middle of the ring. Now it's Nick Papagiorgio calling for the staff here. An impressive showing by Joe Gacy. He had a lot to prove, but at the end, it was the former leader of the Switchblade Conspiracy showing exactly why. He was one of the toughest men in the Combat Zone locker room, as now we see Joe Gacy's new partner, Ryan Slater, come out to the ring, trying to assist his tag team partner. Have a big match ahead of him next month at the arena, going up against the Osirian Portal in the semi-finals of the CZW World Tag Team Title Tournament.
Give him the muffins. Come on, get up. Come on, it's not over between you guys. Come on, let's go find him. Use his ass. Back up, Lyle. He doesn't need a camera in his face.
He'll be all right.
Just need some smelling salt.
Brokeback Mountain.
Come on, Deja! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Monsters, here are the team of Ophidian and the Funky Pharaoh Monsters. Come on!
New CZW tag champs.
Thank you, Larry Legend.
I like that guy.
Thank you, Kingsboro.
Been here before. You want to dance off again?
That dance off last time was epic.
It was epic.
Yes.
There was a split.
What's up, CZW? What's up, CZW? And Mr. Standing for 50, Richard Ladies and gentlemen, international rules apply for this tag team contest. Once one member of the team is eliminated from the ring, the other member of the team can immediately enter the fray.
So Dragon Gate rules.
International rules.
Well, we just heard Larry Legend lay down the rules for this contest. International rules applying. That means lucha tags are legal. That also means 20 counts on the floor.
Thank you, Emil. 20 counts on the floor. I did not mention that in the middle of the ring. I gotta tell you, I love the Combat Zone with all of my heart. Larry Legend wouldn't be anything if it wasn't for CZW, but right now, I gotta save myself for the rest of this event, if you know what I mean.
Oh, absolutely. And it's not just the 20 counts on the outside of the floor. Inside of the ring, rules will be strictly enforced, but if you're on the outside, it's old school CZW style, anything goes. As we see Amasis and Ryan McBride tying it up in the middle of the ring.
Now, Emil, correct me if I'm wrong. Both of these teams have advanced in the tag title tournament that'll culminate at Cage of Death 12, correct?
You're absolutely right. And next month is going to be the Osirian Portal taking on the team of Joe Gacy and Ryan Slater. And their opposition tonight, the Irish Drive-By, will be taking on Philly's Most Wanted.
Well, the tag team scene has never been hotter than right here in the Combat Zone, leading up to Cage of Death 12, where we'll crown new CZW World's Tag Team Champions.
We gotta figure, coming into this match, both of these teams obviously already have a victory in the tournament. This is a non-tournament match, but if they get the victory here, ride the wave of momentum going into next month, they're looking pretty good.
Wait a minute, what is this? The Funky Pharaoh Amasis is showing Ryan McBride how to move.
Looking like he's popping and locking.
Looks like, wait, what is this?
It's a shot to the face followed up by a crucifix. That's patented Osirian Portal.
He may have been popping and locking, but after that shot from Amasis, he was dropping.
And here we see those international, very nice, the international rules coming into play as Rich Swann comes into the ring after McBride hits the floor.
Now, you want to talk about scintillating? This man right here, Mr. Standing 450, Richie Swann. Wait a minute, what is...
Are you going to take my boy on?
Oh, wait a minute, are we going to have a dance-off here?
I don't think so. Ophidian not letting that happen. He wants to win this match. He doesn't get paid by the hour here at CZW.
I'll tell you, only one team is going to go to the pay window in Tingsboro. Look at the balance of Ophidian. Look at this. He's got Richie Swann stunned. And silenced the crowd at that.
Locks him up in this small package inside cradle, only enough for a two. Tell you what, we've talked about some of the up-and-coming superstars in the world of wrestling. There might be no, what I'm trying to say is Rich Swann is one of the fastest rising stars in the world of wrestling today. He's everywhere, it seems, and he's just showing them masses. He might be serving them masses at this point.
You know what that was? That was some of that Baltimore footwork right there, ladies and gentlemen. Straight from the bad streets of Bmore here in Tingsboro. Wait a minute.
That's straight from the 26th Egyptian dynasty.
By way of the portal of Osiris. Or Osiris, I should say.
Same thing. Depends where, tomato.
Look at these two.
They're just flipping and flopping in there. Who do you think got the better of that?
Hey, I gotta give 10s across the board for my boy from Baltimore. Look at him.
All right.
Yeah. We know who you are, Richie Swann. But let's see if the funky Pharaoh Amasis.
5 seconds, Amasis, let's go.
Well, that's what I was saying a little bit earlier. Lots of people are quickly finding out about Rich Swann, making quite a name for himself in the world of wrestling.
You know what, these guys are getting jiggy with it just a little bit too much.
Looks like the A-Rap money dance.
That's exactly what it looked like. But I gotta say that I believe that the Osirian Portal have more time spent as an active tag team than the team of Ryan McBride and Richie Swann.
If my memory serves me correctly, it's only been since January of this year.
Not even a whole year.
Not even a whole year, whereas the Osirian Portal have been around for just about 3 years at this point.
Nice Northern Lights suplex with the bridge there from Richie Swann.
Fiddy, what do you say?
Fidian is definitely in the wrong side of town right now, in the wrong corner of the ring.
Yeah, don't sleep on Ryan McBride, the power man of the team, and quick in his own right.
I've seen him do many impressive things, that Tajiri handspring into a standing moonsault, some 450 splashes, a very skilled aerial artist. And there it is, exactly what I was talking about, that handspring into the standing moonsault. Now he's just got him locked up in the front chancery, hooks it up, looking for a snap suplex, and there it is. Goes right into the cover, hooks the leg, 2 count only.
Come on, Ryan!
Hush is
masses with a big back elbow, fouls it up with a running stomp.
Yeah, Hush fell over the crowd. Hush fell over the commentator's booth as well. We were getting swept away with the action there, Emil.
Sometimes I just like to sit back and watch.
Yeah, but we got a job to do out here. I got two. You got 2 jobs to do. I got 2 jobs to do. Call us double trouble here at the commentator's booth. And you know what? These fans
comes with double pay.
You said it. But you know, the fans that are going to be enjoying this DVD are going to want to hear this action called minute by minute, second by second. And you know what? You and I are going to be doing triple duty with as quickly as these 2 tag teams are moving.
Oh, you're absolutely right. The pace is just about to pick up, I feel like.
Whoa! Almost right in the front row. Richie was able to somewhat counter it.
Able to catch himself just a little bit, but McBride just sailing up and over the top. And it's hammer time here in Tingsboro.
2! Whoa!
Oh, Fidian just twirling his body throughout the air.
I'll tell you one thing, that's one thing that the Osirian Portal does well. They will distract you, they will scintillate, they will mesmerize you, and before you know it, one of them is flying from the air and crashing down on top of you.
Now Masses has him hooked up. Snap suplex, beautiful float over.
Right into the cover. Then able to negotiate too, that's right, you gotta hook that leg. You gotta hook that leg.
Get as much leverage as humanly possible. Big scoop and a slam.
And Fidian.
That tope con hilo into the senton.
I don't really understand the Osirian Portal, but I can tell you that even I'm mesmerized by what they do inside of that ring.
Oh, they can do some.
Look at this, look at this.
He's just got sort of like a full Nelson applied on the man, but using his...
Oh, look at that, and into a Greco-Roman knuckle lock. This is called stretching him. But
Richie Swan, though, very smart.
Yeah, in that case, Ophidian was the one whose shoulders were on the mat. And great officiating by the part of Nick Papagiorgio. Crucifix type maneuver.
Takes him over. Whoa, big time shot.
Oh, Richie said, whoa, good God, it sounded like a gunshot.
Now Ophidian just taking him off his feet. Just delivering blows, raining down.
Look at this, these men are just tying it up and wrestling. Stomp him right in the back.
Makes the switch to Amasis. Big scoop slam.
Dumped him like a bad habit right there.
Wait a second.
I think I've seen this somewhere before.
This looks awfully familiar. Wait a second. Wait. This looks a little bit new. Into the splash.
But you know what? With all of that wasting time, there's no way that he's going to keep the man from Baltimore down with a mere splash. You know what? This isn't a dance-off. This isn't a dance-off. We've seen that all of these men can move when it comes to the dance floor, but this is the squared circle. It's not going to get it done.
It looks like Ophidian is going back to business. Big time shots in the corner. I'll tell you what, though, the Osirian Portal, they like to have fun in there, but they can get serious.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, this is tag team specialty. They're cutting the ring off. They're not letting Richie Swan make a tag, but Richie, he may have a few tricks in his bag.
All he's got to do is roll out of the ring at this point.
Hey, you're absolutely right. It's international rules. Maybe Richie, there we go. There's a tag.
Guys for the tag, looking like Ricky Morton.
Clothesline, yep. Coming in like a house of fire. Let's see. Will either of the Osirian Portal prove to be the firemen?
Oh, big time drop kick, just right to the jaw.
Execution. Excellence of execution right here from the future of wrestling, Mr. Ryan McBride. Nice.
Right, just takes him over.
Deep. I don't know how much more deep he could go.
Now Ophidian looking to bring his tag team partner back up to his feet, but it's Rich Swan with a double runner. Big time pump kick right to the jaw. Might want to.
And now wait a minute. Don't tell me, Richie. Don't waste time here. Oh, you know what? This
looks rather familiar as well. And you know what? That's the move that he used to pick up the victory just last week.
I gotta tell you though, all of these shenanigans, this tomfoolery, all of this playing around, this is not gonna get the job done when we get to that tag title tournament at the Cage of Death. These men need to get serious right now. I mean, if that were you and me, if we were a tag team and we were in there, I would be sending a message to anyone else that was in this tournament that I'm here for business.
Oh, absolutely right. Like I said, we don't get paid by the hour here.
Absolutely not.
It's all about getting down to business, picking up the 1, 2, 3, heading to the pay window, riding that wave of momentum in this ever-important tag team title situation.
And Ophidian, Amasis, Ryan McBride, and Richie Swan. Wait a minute. Wait.
Into the roll-up there. Has both legs negotiated, but it's only enough for a 2. Big time kick right to the back of the head.
Blazing blow right to the back of the head of Ryan McBride. Enough to take him off his feet. And now Fisherman brainbuster and hooks the leg. And Richie saving the day with a moonsault. See, this is the thing about these international rules. International rules will not apply during the Cage of Death. I imagine anything can happen in one of these matches.
Oh yeah, of course. Something to spice up the tag team division here in the combat zone. Institutionalizing, is that even a word? Institutionalizing the international rules.
You know what the thing is? I knew what you meant, so it's a word to me. And oh gosh, wheelbarrow into the wheelbarrow.
Nice tandem offense here from the Irish drive-by. Hooks the leg, and a message comes in for the save.
A hush is falling over the crowd right now. Combat Zone Wrestling has just sucked all of the energy right out of this building. And these fans are captivated by every move from the Osirian Portal and the Irish Drive-By.
And now it's McBride. I thought he was going to take him pillar to post, but he just brings him into the middle of the ring with that front chancery.
Look at those blows.
They're going back and forth. The match is fighting out of it, though.
You see, now we're getting serious, folks. Now we're getting serious. It's time. It's crunch time right now. Something's got to give. Wait a minute. Oh, DDT'd his own partner. Great tandem tag team maneuver. Oh, into the Lion Zone.
Rada. Two.
Nice call, Emil.
Thank you very much, Larry. You're already a legend in the realm of ring announcing. I'm trying to pave my way here at the commentator table.
Hey, well, let me tell you something. I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be more happier than right here at the commentator's table, right here in Tingsboro. What's this gonna be?
It's gonna be trouble for Rich Swann. He's stacked up.
These guys are getting it all together right now. Ryan McBride seems to be on the come up. Oh, gosh.
He ducked out of the way of McBride's kick, but Amasis was just, in a bad place. Fidian just got put in a bad place with that Death Valley driver.
A flipping Death Valley driver at that.
The resiliency of Ophidian is remarkable. Being able to kick out of
He's got him in that Irish cloverleaf right now. Oh, gosh.
This has picked up Ryan McBride a number of victories in the past. Amasis with it.
He ate
really?
Look at this. McBride's trying, but there's only so many times you can get punched right in the face.
And Amasis just opening up all over the face of McBride.
Oh my gosh. Sitting lariat. Nick Papagiorgio's right in the middle of this thing right now, folks.
Amasis is obviously frustrated. He thought he was going to pick up the win.
Richie Swann looks like he's collecting himself on the other side of the ring there. What did I say?
Oh, Richie Swann giving Amasis a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, but Amasis sticks that forearm right into the... Whoa!
Jumping knee strike. Amasis follows him in. Finds a big foot to the face, though.
Good gosh, into a Falcon Arrow. Richie negotiates the cover.
2 count only.
Let's see what happens here. Ladies and gentlemen, all men are coming to their feet right now. Wait a minute. Talk about deja vu. Whoa!
Oh, huge kick to the side of McBride's head.
Oh, and a double super kick.
And all 4 men are down. Nick Papagiorgio laying down the quintuple count.
Ladies and gentlemen, time limit has expired. Therefore, this contest has been ruled a draw.
Obviously not the decision that the masses in Tingsboro wanted. Crowd chanting for 5 more minutes, but I think all 4 of these athletes are spent at this point in time. Perhaps, if everything goes their way, next month at Night of Infamy at the arena, we could see this rematch at Cage of Death, December 12th, in the arena in South Philadelphia. These 4 men put it all out on the line in this special tag team challenge match. Just now, being able to fight up to their feet. And you have to think, if Papagiorgio would have continued that 10 count, I don't know if they would have gotten up to their feet. That's how much was taken out of all four of these men. The crowd now giving them a standing ovation as we see a show of respect in the middle of the ring, which is something you don't see every day in the combat zone, but something that, you know what, given the character of all four of these men, something we shouldn't have expected.
Thing, guys. We also
You know what?
have...
Fuck you, motherfuckers. You don't deserve no music.
Radio? Who needs a radio?
Shut up! I'm not talking.
I love that movie.
Introducing first.
Shut up for a minute, man. There's no music playing. You know why? Because what's the production about? Seriously. Like, why are we playing any fucking music? We're in Massachusetts, right? Well, let me give you a little lesson, Massachusetts, man. You people flip me out for one reason, because you're like, the Yankees, who are a bunch of racists. I hate your fucking sports teams. The Red Sox suck my fucking balls. The Patriots suck my ass. Okay? You must hate your fucking baseball team. Your basketball team. There's no some sort of Celtic. It's Celtic, you fucking retards. And I hate the fucking Boston Bruins. I hate that piece of shit Terry O'Reilly more than any motherfucker. Ray Bork sucks. Cam Neely sucks too. You know something? I hate him. Okay, watch how stupid you are. Yo. You're so stupid. Keep this going. What's Plymouth Rock? What's Plymouth Rock? What is Plymouth Rock? Plymouth Rock is the place where their ancestors fucked my ancestors. Hey, what's the most crazy thing anybody from Massachusetts ever ran through the night screaming a warning of danger to his neighbors? What was it?
The British are coming.
You're full of shit. It was the Cult Fiction are coming. Wanted by Greg. Massachusetts! No, man, this isn't about me, man. It's about you, man. We have a problem about it, man. When you stab me in the fucking back, you stab me in the back. That's what you did.
At this point in time, I'm being joined on commentary by the current Wire TV champion, Drew Gulak.
You don't listen to that fucking
That's the best introduction I get.
when you want to get in there.
Thanks, man. Thanks for trying. What's your name?
I don't care.
I'm Emil J. I'm the host of the show, of the program you represent with that title belt.
Oh, you're the new Wired guy?
I am the Wired guy.
Nah, I thought those other two dudes were the Wired guys. Weren't they? John House, wasn't he the Wired guy?
He was, but I'm the new one.
Oh.
Who's your dad? Yo.
Nice to meet you, I think.
It's my pleasure.
So what's going on with this? What are we doing here? I got some kind of...
We have the
kind of match?
grudge match. The feud between the Suicide Kings and Cult Fiction is continuing. We have light tube involvement.
I love how they purposely send me out here for these matches. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Well, yeah, they apply all the rules in these matches, don't they?
That's
yeah, you know, but commentating is about telling a nice story, and when you have unnecessary violence and just, you know, ridiculous stuff, it's kind of hard to do that. So I'd like to take this time to apologize to all the fans listening at home. I'm very familiar with these two men, though. Who?
Brutal step-up Enziguri to start the things off here.
He's going by a new name, right, this guy?
13.
13.
Yeah.
13, that's his name.
T-13.
I guess that's an improvement over his previous name. Lucky, former New Jersey All-Star with JC Ryder, feuded with us for most of 2006. Danny Havoc. Fellow student and graduate of mine at the CZW Chikara Wrestle Factory out of 2005. Billy Graham looks like Alice Cooper, and he is a Native American.
All of this is true.
You're welcome, everybody, and enjoy the match.
All right, I guess it's up to me now. 13 just taking control over Danny Havoc at this point, raking his eyes on the top ring rope. Opens him up for a huge chop to the chest. And this has been a brutal war that's been going on, building up for the whole year, it seems.
Hey, MLJ, so technically I'm the color guy, right? I'm the color guy right now?
Yeah.
That's what I'm called? Okay, so I'm allowed to stray from the play-by-play calling of the match, correct? To provide my own insight into... Ooh!
Sure thing.
Ooh.
Come on, son. Come on,
the veteran here, sir.
Havoc's a flyer, too.
Come on, man. Get back
He's got a
in there
very
and
heavy
kick
head
his
that he
ass,
might
man.
land on it.
Fuck this, man.
Here comes Danny Havoc. He's poised to fly over the top. Hope Bacon Hilo over the top.
The good thing the ground is very padded here.
It's just AstroTurf.
Yeah, completely different than the arena. The concrete these guys are used to wrestling on is a lot more difficult to land on. Danny Havoc, an employee of Campbell's Soup.
Is that a fact?
Yes, Campbell's Soup out of Camden, New Jersey. That's what he's doing in his free time.
Does he can the soup, or?
I really don't know. I didn't ask.
I don't imagine you care either.
It's just, you know, I'm supposed to be providing insightful comments. I think I'm doing it. Oh, he's got glass bulbs. Uh-oh.
Preston Light Tubes takes a swing for the fences.
Why? Ah!
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker with the assist from the Light Tube.
See, that just hurts. That doesn't help pin a guy. I don't...
Well, if you hurt the guy, you can pin the guy, right?
It's not that easy. Sometimes it's harder, actually. Hey.
High cross body into the tubes.
Why?
That hurts both guys, no?
Why?
Wouldn't that hurt their team just as much as it hurts Danny Havoc?
Danny Havoc needs his head examined. Needs his head examined, if you couldn't hear me that first time. Yeah, but before this broke down, I was going to ask you a question. I was going to ask Emma, what is your opinion? I know you're a straight guy. And
oh my goodness!
I almost faked him out there. That monkey blue was kind of funny. Yeah. I guess it's come to this. Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to this.
Like I said a little bit earlier, it seems like the wrestling portion of the evening is over, and we're in store for some ultra violence.
Our astute ring staff today. Ow! There's just broken glass all over the ring.
Broken glass everywhere.
Maybe Nick Papagiorgio should sweep the ring. I think that's what he should do. But speaking of referees, I was going to ask your opinion of the situation that took place between Nick Gage and Brett Lauderdale a couple shows ago. I don't know if you recall it.
Yeah, I was up there. I was calling the match. Between you and Gage.
Jesus.
Gage continually tried to use a weapon throughout the contest. You requested, as champion, to enforce all the rules.
Well, we're supposed to be contested. This is not just my decision. This is a decision made by Combat Zone Wrestling officials. The Wired Television Championship, being a television title, should be contested under wrestling rules. Okay, now that implies that there's no use of foreign objects, which is not the same in this match, as you can see
we're
right
not
now.
seeing that at all. And Nick Gage got frustrated when he got disqualified. I believe the very first disqualification in Combat Zone Wrestling.
Right, he lost the match because he did not listen to the... Oh, my goodness.
But then he took it to another...
He is turning his back into hamburger.
Very bloody hamburger.
He's used to it, though, you know? He likes it rare. He likes it rare. Right now, burger puns? Not for this? Okay.
Go ahead. Make a burger. Make another one.
This is about to be a whopper of a move.
Very nice.
Go take your GED.
Oh.
Maybe not. I don't know. That's all I got.
That's all you need.
You're almost as smart as a
Anyway, what were we talking about?
I was saying how Gage was frustrated.
Completely unnecessary, am I right? He lost the match and he lost control. The man has no self-control, and so what does he do? He goes and bashes one of the referees in the head with a bat?
Yeah, it wasn't completely necessary.
Completely necessary?
Dare I say, it wasn't necessary at all what he did to Brett Lauderdale.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I know it made him...
Hold on, I'm going to update my Twitter real quick.
Oh, you got a tweet?
Yeah, twitter.com/Drew Gulak. /Drew Gulak.
Oh, headbutts.
Somebody's got to bring.
Sets him up. Rano.
I looked away from my tweet. Okay.
What do you think of that? The Rano is a skilled wrestling maneuver, is it?
Yeah, but why glass?
Well, it's just.
I mean, it was nicely executed, and the glass, I guess, makes it harder to do that. So, yeah, whatever.
Kudos to 13.
Yeah. Kudos to 13. I'm glad he's been finding success. I think. I don't know.
It was just a couple months ago where these two were in a one-on-one contest. Danny Havoc was able to pick up the victory in rather short order. That's not the case here tonight. 13 taking it to Danny Havoc more so than he did in their previous contest. Danny Havoc just hurled him off the top through the glass.
That was enough
for a 2.
I'm surprised referee Papa Giorgio doesn't have glass in his eyes.
Typically in a match like this, the referee would be wearing protective eyewear. And now Danny Havoc going for his panic maneuver. That dragon suplex with the light tube. 13 able to counter.
Oof.
Yeah, the assist with the light tube there.
Yeah, that was
brought him down to his knees.
It's one of his old moves with the light tube thrown in there. Creativity.
It's innovation.
Right. This is innovative. Bashing each other with glass. Never been done before, ever. Never seen this before, ever.
Particularly not in the fashion of that maneuver.
Not with the Native American brainwashing you. No, probably not. No, it's probably been done, actually. That's been done, hasn't it? Here. Tournament of Death and shows like that.
What, with the Native American brainwashing?
Hey, is this crowd like Danny Havoc or what?
I'm going to go with the first option. But right now, Danny doesn't like the predicament he's in. He just got double stomped.
No, so anyway, no referee should be subjected to the barbaric, inhumane, that's it. He didn't have the wrist clutch, but now is that a disqualification?
It should, traditionally in wrestling, that would be a disqualification.
Outside interference. Billy Graham's got a black light tube to his head, and now we're beating up.
Now,
awesome.
Is that a black light or?
That's a black light.
Okay.
This is barbaric. Why? He's not.
Danny Havoc was giving Billy Graham what he deserves.
He did stick his face in there, and if there's no disqualification, you reap what you sow. And unfortunately, Billy Graham, there are no rules to prevent this from happening.
Oh, look at the gash in Havoc's back.
I hope we have suitable first aid in the bag.
And lots of members of the crowd are noticing it.
Yeah, I don't think they've ever seen this before. They don't really do this.
Not up here in New England. This is the first time we're seeing CZW in New England. And 13 was not lucky.
Fighting through the trash can. It's awesome. Because, I don't know, can you say garbage? Hey. Anyway, what happened at Lauderdale, they're going to a truck. Hey, what do you know, convenient, right?
Yeah.
There's a truck here.
There would just be a truck right there.
What kind of truck is that? Is that a 4x4, Chevy 4x4?
It's turning into a highly damaged truck at this point.
This would be a good sponsorship opportunity. Look at these drooling lunatics just crowding around this thing.
The entire crowd is now surrounding this truck.
Yes, they are.
Danny Havoc has bad intentions.
Yeah, it's come to this. No excuse, no reversal for that one. That's a low blow. Straight up low blow. Eat it.
A flashlight situation here.
Eat it.
Into the bed of the truck.
With more glass.
Light tubes in there. And that's it.
Did he just make the count on the truck? I'll continue this discussion a little bit later. Wow.
I can't imagine you agree with any of the action that we just saw here in this match, Drew.
This is Combat Zone Wrestling. I can't say it isn't, but I will say that it doesn't belong anywhere around pure wrestlers or wrestlers competing under rules. It's not right. We have rules, and you know what? The referees should not be anywhere near that kind of violence, especially after a contest. Their ruling is supposed to be respected, all right? And Would you agree with me? The referees are here to officiate.
Referees are here to lay down the law.
Lauderdale did not deserve the treatment he got from Nick Gage. And you know what? Maybe Havoc deserved this, maybe Billy Graham deserved this, but I don't know. There's a bunch of morons on their feet right now, and they look like they're having a good time, so kudos.
Paying fans here in Kingsborough, making this quite a successful debut for Combat Zone Wrestling in the New England area. He had to have a little bit more respect for the fans than that.
Get out of my way, Smart Mark! You don't count nothing. Come on. We're going out to party. Drinks are on you, man. Tequila, hookers, lines, whatever you got, we can take. Oh, let this fucking guy see this, man. What is he? What is he? A bunch of ungrateful pieces of shit anywhere you go. 13. They thought you were the fucking easy fucking piece of work in here. Let them know. Fuck them. Let Masada know. Damage. Look who did the job. Suicide Kid's dead. Your buddy Drake's gone, Danny. Scotty Vortex, who you got left? We won this fucking war. Fuck you. We'll follow you to fucking goddamn Singapore. Who's the man? Get the fuck up!
Fucking champs in the house. My head ain't fucking shaking one bit. Mike's cold.
Please fucking back. A little louder.
Fuck you! Fuck you,
Cut the fucking music. Who's the man? Watch your shit.
Fuck him up, Nick!
Let's go in the ring. I put an end to you tonight for good, Nikki. This is it, man. Let's go in the ring.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the introduction. This contest will be decided under no ropes, barbed wire, deathmatch rules, and it is scheduled for the CZW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Weighing in this evening at 230 pounds.
Damn right.
And hailing from National Park, New Jersey.
Fucking louder. Louder.
National Park, New Jersey.
Hell yeah.
He is the king of the ultra-violent deathmatch.
Fucking king. No one's got shit on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Gage!
Find out.
And his opponent weighs in this evening at 222 pounds and hails from Cincinnati, Ohio. He is the current, reigning, and defending CZW World Heavyweight Champion, John!
Keep chanting. Come on, a little loud. Yeah, look at that shit.
Who's the man?
We'll see about that fucking shit.
Fuck about this!
Where the hell's the bell?
All right, it's main event time. I'm joined once again by Drew Gulag.
How you doing, MLJ?
Doing all right. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this next contest.
Yep, a man who should not be in the ring
You think he's gonna win?
at all. And if I was Nick Papagiorgio, I'd watch my back for that very same reason. And John Moxley, World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, I mean, it's a tradition here at CZW, Deja Vu. We take down the ropes, we put up the barbed wire. And this is definitely an issue that's been brewing for the past few months, ever since the beginning of the summer.
Yeah, aptly titled Deja Vu, throwing back to the old days when Lobo and Zandig had the first match at Deja Vu, featuring no rope barbed wire. Fans, if you want to look that one up on a distributor of ours, smartmarkvideo.com. Why'd you just say that? Come on, man. You gotta be more professional than that. Smartmarkvideo.com. You'll find that show, Deja Vu, Lobo and Zandig. One of the most violent matches you will ever see in your life. And this one promises to be no different. That is how you introduce a death match. Thank you, MJ.
I can't follow that up.
So what is the story going into this match? Why is Gage wrestling Moxley for the title? What did he do to deserve this championship besides beat up our referees?
Well, I mean, like I said, it's been an issue that's been brewing all summer. When we went down to North Carolina, Lumberton, Southern Violence, Nick Gage won the World Championship. Took it away from John Moxley. Granted, it wasn't a three-way.
Yep.
1 week later, when we were at the arena, John Moxley got it back. He didn't pin Nick Gage.
That's right. That's right. Who else was in that match?
Egotistico Fantastico.
The former Egotistico Fantastico.
Yeah, as we all heard last week, Robert Anthony, the Ego.
There's some good wrestling going on right here. These guys are doing everything they can to avoid that.
Perhaps you spoke a little bit too soon, Drew.
Perhaps you spoke a little bit too soon, Drew. I'm just messing with you, kid. Good job. Good job. Good job. Pay your dues.
Now it's the back of Nick Gage that meets the barbed wire. And you were in the ring with Nick Gage just about a month ago.
Yes, isn't that ironic? And I beat him.
What's it like wrestling, or should I say fighting Nick Gage?
You know, the man is out of control. That's all I can say. His wrestling is meh, but his anger and his lack of control, I think, is his biggest ace in the hole. You know, I'm allowed to use that term here.
Oh, of course.
He thrives in an environment where there are no rules.
Fucking play, Nicky!
Now, John Moxley,
Quit right now, Nicky.
he's sort of new to the deathmatch scene in comparison to Nick Gage. Does that give Gage a decided advantage in a match like this?
Well, you know what? Actually, I'd like to rephrase what I said earlier. This match does have rules, as was announced by Larry Legend. He said that this match is being contested under no rope barbed wire deathmatch rules. So I'm guessing there's still discretion to the referee. I've never been able to figure out what those rules are. Sometimes they get employed, sometimes they don't. And, oof, good neck breaker.
And as we can see on the forehead of Nick Gage, he got opened up on that barbed wire.
Yeah, dangerous match. Very dangerous match, very high stakes involved, the CZW World Heavyweight title. But anyway, what was I saying? This is contested under deathmatch rules, and I have never in my life been able to figure out what those rules are. If someone came to me with the rule book today, saying what the deathmatch rules were in CZW, I would be blown away.
Perhaps there's only one rule, no rules, quite possibly.
But the referee still has discretion, and it wasn't announced as deathmatch rules. There's some rules, but you know what? This is the problem that I'm talking about. This cannot be allowed to go on. If this company is to succeed, we have a new regime, a new owner. John Zandig's legacy must be upheld, and I think the best way to uphold that. No, he didn't call for the bell. The best way to uphold that.
I'm just getting myself ready. It could end at any moment.
Thank you. Is to evolve this company, and I think the way we have to approach that is by listening to our officials more, and therefore we need to give them strict outline rules that these wrestlers should listen to, and
I mean, I mean, what rules are you going to enforce here?
I don't know, but shouldn't you be play-by-playing this a little bit better?
I mean, I didn't want to cut you off.
No, you know what? We're doing a good job here. You're way better than Salamander Jones and Jake Black, as far as I'm concerned. You're letting me express my opinion, and I appreciate that. But a man who's getting his head sliced open right now, and I don't know if I'm the guy to be doing, the dirty work on that one.
I mean, I just wanted to let you get your piece out there. I know it's something you feel very strongly about, and I'm very certain right now that John Moxley feels a certain kind of way about getting his head sliced open.
That's a pizza cutter.
That's a pizza cutter being introduced to the flesh.
Moxley, continue. Get this fucking
Now both men are busted wide open. Smart Mark Video getting the...
Look at these fans. Look at these maniacs. Pulling their phones out, trying to get pictures of this barbarics.
I mean, there's no pretty word for that. That's just a pizza cutter to the head.
Moxley's in a tough spot, but he's been here before. He's been here many times before. He was here at Southern Violence where he lost the title. So, he should have been expecting this.
Oh, he just threw that pizza cutter with reckless abandon.
Yeah, that bloody pizza cutter. Lawsuit.
Yeah, just waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Nicky. And there he goes as he just got the...
He just hit the canvas, and now he's going for the boot scrape.
He's got his knee drop kicked out from under him. Moxley with a snap suplex into the barbed wire.
His tendons, man. Right on his Achilles tendons.
Okay, continue. I'm sick of fighting you, Nicky. I'm fucking done with you after tonight. I'm gonna fucking end you. Take that wire.
Well, John Moxley now,
very frustrated man,
venting his piece about Nick Gage. He wants to be done with this issue. And I don't know any better way to end an issue than with a no-rope barbed wire situation.
Oh, look at his face. Think the Massachusetts crowd has seen much of this? This is crazy.
During the intermission, when we took down the ropes and put up this barbed wire, I took the opportunity to talk to some of the fans here in Kingsborough, and they have never seen any action like this before, any kind of ultra violence.
Again!
I mean, the light tubes that we saw previously are one thing, but when you take down the ropes, you put up this sharp barbed wire. I mean, that's taken it to a completely different level, especially with the issue, with the title on the line.
I would stay on his leg right now. He seemed to have been injuring that leg by suplexing one of these ropes, these barbed wire ropes.
And it looks like
another one.
And that one might have been the worst one
just
yet.
Bending. Oh my goodness.
Is that still a legal pin with the legs in the barbed wire? Is that like ropes or?
I'm too preoccupied laughing at this kid in the front row. Looks like he's about to cry.
Come on, Nicky.
He does look like he's about to cry.
Yeah.
Very emotional this night.
Barbed wire. This the best you got? You can't even stand on your own 2 feet,
He's just
Nicky.
mocking.
Huh? You can't even stand up.
John Moxley just taunting Nick Gage, daring him to get up to his feet.
Did you notice how the ropes got tighter at the top when he suplexed him on the sides? Oh my god.
That just adds to the danger of this contest. Now Nick just whips Moxley into the rope.
Look at the suspension from the ring.
Now he takes his shirt off. Very dangerous for Moxley. Look at the look on the face of Moxley. Pain etched all over his face. Whips him in again. That's some more of that high tension on the top rope you were talking about.
Gage is able to walk. I'm surprised. He's going for that choke breaker. This does not feel good, I'll tell you from experience.
Oh, it turns it into a backslide. Now he turns that
into
a
Fujiwara armbar.
Absolutely right.
That'd be his. He's beaten many men with this. I believe it's how he won the title. His original title reign, not his rematch.
The delivers a couple elbows right to the face.
Defeating B-Boy, am I right?
Yeah, just 2 weeks after B-Boy won the championship.
Wow, there's some history for you. I'm good with that stuff, aren't you? Good with that stuff. What DVD was that, remember? 11th anniversary?
Show.
Yes, sir. Also available from smartmarkvideo.com. And what does he got on him right now? What does that look like?
Looks like a cross-faced chicken wing from my vantage point.
Good call. I'd love to get up and move, but I'm not feeling it right now.
You give it up?
So that I could see.
I'm sure if we're wrong, somebody will let us know about it eventually at some point.
Gage, what do you say? He's out. He's out.
People do like to do that.
One.
All right, Nick Papagiorgio checking the arm. The arm is dropped twice. Getting ready to ring the bell. No, Gage is still alive.
He's not giving up.
I haven't really known Nick Gage to be an individual who gives up easily.
You know, I got to give it up to these idiots. They're still awake after this whole show and the crazy action we've seen here tonight.
Some of them even traveling from Philadelphia.
Cloverleaf, huh? Working those legs over.
The one thing I might want to point out, though, I don't think he has it cinched in all the way.
Hey, good call. Good call, play-by-play, man. Switching to a Boston Crab.
Half crab.
Or half crab, sorry. We are in Boston.
Quite all right.
We are near Boston. We're near Boston.
Very true. Only about 40 minutes away.
I'll load up to it.
What do you say?
It looks like he's passed out from the blood loss.
Come on.
Very well possible. He's just wrenching in on that leg. Nick Papagiorgio might want to think about checking. Gage looks to be unresponsive.
Oh, he's up.
Papagiorgio was getting ready to call for the bell.
Uh-oh. Choke breaker!
There it is.
Looking for that pile how we want it. No! Power bomb!
Put some extra snap into it.
Not enough for the cover.
I'll tell you what.
What are you going to tell me?
Gage within a second of regaining that championship.
He's just instructing our. He's putting his hands on that poor guy.
Very dangerous for Shawnee there.
Let's have him take the ropes off.
He's got those wire cutters.
You have a fucking problem with I do?
This will probably take a while.
Oh yeah, we did put.
Oh no, it's off. Look at that excellent work done by our ring crew here.
How much of this do you agree with? Getting the ring crew to cut down pieces of.
I don't know what he's doing. You know, it's whatever at this point. This is deathmatch rules, whatever that means. And these men are just putting it all on the line.
Ladder into the barbed wire.
Gage is able to get his feet down, but not in time.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Nicky.
Ace crusher. That's got to be it.
Hooks the leg. 2.
Gage is still going. And Nick Gage kicks out.
Notice the way he
unbelievable.
First onto the barbed wire with that hook and ladder.
He's got that bat, that barbed wire covered bat. He's grinding his forehead with it early. He's looking for the hook and ladder. He's got it.
Right onto the barbed wire bat.
Ribs first. His ribs gotta be crushed by now.
He's got to roll him over.
I guess that's it.
1, 2.
That's it.
Bullshit.
13.
Your winner and still CZW World Heavyweight Champion.
Look at that. Nick Gage lost his shot. That's 2 title losses in a row for the man. John Moxley retains. What left does Nick Gage have to do, my friend?
I don't know what's next in store for Nick Gage. Like you said, he's experiencing sort of a slump right now in the combat zone.
John Moxley's looking pretty good. We're getting close to Cage of Death. I put my money on him.
Again, Nicky.
Fast, quickly approaching the winter time, and that does mean Cage of Death, December 12th. And until then, next month we'll be in Germany for the first week. The week after that, we'll be back at the arena, all leading up to Cage of Death, December 12th. Make sure to visit us on czwrestling.com, friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. For Larry Legend and Drew Gulak, this is MLJ. Thank you very much for joining us on Smart Mark Home Video.